The Bay Area will start the third quarter on offense. Remember, since we are on a running clock, we will no longer have kickoffs, at least while there's still a 24-point margin. Northern Los Angeles starts the second half in front 34-0 as the Bay Area will try to make some changes here in the second half. We'll see if they can get some positive things rolling. Luke Penny and the quarterback will lead the charge out there. They'll start from their own 40-yard line as we get underway here in the third quarter. From the pistol with Jax Peterson behind him. Penny sends a couple men in motion. He takes the snap, drops back a step, throws to his left, and passes complete for just 1 yard. He gets Aaron Cook. There is a penalty flag on the play, though, with an illegal motion being called against the East Bay. So certainly not how they wanted to start things. It's been a rough day for the Bay Area altogether. This is really their home turf up here in Oakley, very close to where the majority of these kids live, at least within an hour. And they have not had a good showing against their Southern California counterparts. This group from Northern Los Angeles, 6th through 8th grade, all have been very impressive today. Especially that 7th grade team, which defeated the Bay Area 34-0. And 6th grade defeated Bay Area 14-0. Second down now. They make it 2nd and 10 from the pistol. Penny sends a man in motion. Drops back to pass, and he's got no time at all. Look at the surge that came right through untouched. Layman Toure was the first to get there. As Penny is sacked for 5 yards, making it 3rd and 15. They'll spot it just inside the 35.
5-yard loss of the play. 3rd down.
It's been tough for the Bay Area just to pick up a first down against this Northern LA team. A very impressive group led by head coach Mike Noble. Hand off to Peterson, and Peterson gets a couple yards, dives head first down to the 39-yard line. Leaves 4th and 11 to go, and the Bay Area will punt. Talking to Coach Noble earlier in the week, he was very excited about this team getting a chance to match up against the Northern California squads. Talked about his team really having no standout players and that everyone is good, and I think I'd have to agree with that sentiment after seeing this squad. I mean, the entire club, offense, defense, special teams, has been impressive. We've called so many names today on players that have done well. They've really been able to showcase their speed and size. He noted about a half dozen players or more that are over 225 pounds. And more than half of this team will move up and play at some of the top private schools in the area next year. On 4th down, Penny throws. It's nearly intercepted. Incomplete, though, and Northern Los Angeles will come out on offense after a drive of -2 yards for the Bay Area. Interesting from talking to Coach Noble. He mentioned how the middle schools and the youth football leagues really are a major feeder system for those private school powerhouses, mentioning Oaks Christian and St. Bonaventure in particular. First and 10 at quarterback is Wes Crockett. He fakes the handoff, takes it himself, and Crockett advances it inside the 35-yard line, gain of 4.
Quarterback keeper number 8, Wes Crockett. Brought down by number 40.
Actually stopped it at the 35 exactly, so it'll be just a gain of 3. Second down and 7.
Second down.
Crockett along with Malik Walker in the backfield. 4 receivers, 3 on the far side of the field. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Crockett drops back, throws across the middle, a slant crossing pattern. Incomplete. Daniel Moraga unable to hold on. He was wide open. Couldn't handle the pass though.
Pass is incomplete.
5:15 to play. Third quarter action, 34-0, Northern Los Angeles.
Third down and 7.
Winner of this game and the winner of our next game between Sacramento and the Central Valley will face off tomorrow. One of these 4 teams will advance to play in Reno, Nevada next weekend. That's the site of our Western Region Final. Bring in teams that won regions here in the East Bay: Portland, Las Vegas, and Irvine. 3rd and 7 for Crockett. Flushed out of the pocket, stays with it. Decides to run now, gets across the 35, and he'll come up shy of a first down. Good pursuit from behind. Philip Bridges on the tackle. Well, spotted at the 34, 4th down, and still 5-6 yards to go. We'll see what the plan is from Mike Noble here on 4th down. Luckily to go for it. And they will, leaving Crockett in at a quarterback. Crockett takes the snap with 4 receivers. Blitz came up the middle. No one was touched. Pass is complete down the sideline into the end zone for a touchdown. Daniel Moraga takes it in. There is a penalty flag on the play, though. And it's a holding penalty against Northern Los Angeles. Dylan Walsh came on a blitz, and he was untouched really up the middle. There's a hold somewhere else, though, that was noticed by this crew, and that'll negate what would have been a 34-yard touchdown pass from Crockett to Moraga. Crockett already completed a 41-yard touchdown strike earlier in the game to Moraga, which at the time put Los Angeles on top 28-0. Be a 10-yard penalty. They'll move it all the way back to the 48. Fourth down and 20. 2:25 to play in the third quarter. Neither team has been able to score here in the second half. They'll continue with 4 receivers in the shotgun. Wes Crockett. Malik Walker standing at his left hip. Crockett fakes the pass. Now he unloads down the sideline. And it's complete. Inside the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Los Angeles.
Number 43.
Andrew Noble. A 48-yard touchdown from Crockett to Noble.
8-yard touchdown pass.
As Northern Los Angeles continues to pour it on, it's now 40-0. Andrew Noble, son of head coach Mike Noble, making his first reception of the day. And Crockett's been very impressive. Second touchdown pass. Minute 16 in the third quarter. They'll go for 2. Crockett takes the shotgun snap. Delayed handoff for Walker. Walker racing to his left is cut down shy of the goal line. And another 2-point try is denied. Score will remain 40-0 as they get set to give the Bay Area the ball back at the 40-yard line. Clock rolls inside a minute to play here in the third quarter. So this Northern LA 8th grade team becomes the highest scoring team so far in this East Bay region, outdoing their 7th grade counterparts.
First and 10, Bay Area from the roam.
We'll see if the Bay Area wants to just run the clock out. 20 seconds here in the third quarter. It appears that's exactly what they will do as they slowly approach the line of scrimmage. Might have a chance here, 5 seconds left. Oh, Luke Penny will get the snap off. Penalty flag comes raining down. Penny rolling out to his right, gets a pass complete across the 40-yard line. Dylan Scott dragged down to the 43, but penalty will negate that play. It'll come back as the third quarter comes to a close. We'll wait and see what the penalty was. It was a false start.
Illegal shift. And the offense is declined.
Declined by Northern Los Angeles.
In the third quarter.
And that will end the third quarter. So Northern Los Angeles will take a 40-0 lead. We'll come back with the fourth quarter action here at Freedom High School in Oakley, California next. You're watching the FBU National Championship.